we're not professional wrestling anymore. We haven't been for many years. We're an entertainment product. Yep. And we need stories so our fans can emotionally invest in our characters. Why do they hate Logan Paul? Because he's a cocky prick, right? And
I wasn't aware.
As a character. As a character.
I wasn't aware people hated me. But I feel loved and revered.
Oh yeah, after the entrance last night, the loudest boo of the evening.
You know, one person that we're seeing a whole different side of lately is Micael Cole, the guy who has been the voice of the WWE for 20 years now. 20 years. It seems hard to believe that it seems like yesterday still that he slid in and stole the job away from good old JR. But no, Micael Cole's been doing this a long ass time, but yet it seems like just now he's sort of coming out of his shell and we're seeing this different side of Micael Cole. Yeah, several years ago, 10 years ago, whatever or more, we saw him do the whole heel gimmick and the Raw general manager announcer fucking thing in his match with Michael Cole at WrestleMania and all that garbage. That was different still. It was outside the box of normal Micael Cole. But other than that, he has just been the stick-up-the-ass voice of the WWE, this created facade, this puppet character that Vince McMahon molded in his own image, so to speak. And if you've ever watched Vince do commentary, you'll see a lot of that. But what's behind the sudden change in Micael Cole? Well, it's Vince McMahon. He's fucking out of there. We got a new regime in place, and they've let the leash off a little bit. Check out this clip.
I talk to Michael Hayes about this all the time. It's amazing that I've lasted in this company this long because Vince, there were certain things that would set that man off, right? And he would just go, like, okay, you're done, fired, see ya. Yeah. Like sometimes for no reason. Yeah. But he stuck with me 100% of the time. And so I'll never disparage the man. But Vince was very, very heavy-handed, controlled. It was his company, his sandbox, did whatever you want. So I never was really able to break out and be myself, with the exception of a little bit of a heel run I had, over a decade ago. But when Vince left and Paul came and was in charge, Triple H, he really changed things. And then we brought in Lee Fitting, who came from ESPN. Yep. And Lee coming from ESPN, where the talent is the announcer, he came here and said, I don't understand why our guys at the desk aren't, bigger and have bigger personas and are as respected as the people in the ring. And, being old school, I understand that you guys in the ring and the girls in the ring, they're the ones putting their bodies on the line each and every week. And people are buying tickets to see Roman Reigns. They're not buying tickets to see Michael Cole. But as you said earlier, we're a very important part of the product. Super. What Lee and Paul have allowed us to do is bring our personalities out. And, you're seeing the real Michael Cole now.
The Michael Cole that crowd surfs.
Exactly. The guy who crowd surfs. We'll talk about that in a second. But I think in the last few years since Pat came aboard, I've just decided, fuck it, I'm myself. I'm going to be Sean Coulthard, my real name, right? I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be the person that my friends know, the people that when I go have a drink at a bar, the guy who's sarcastic and laughs and has fun and loves this business, because I really do. Everything that's given to me in my life, but it's fun, right?
I love it this way. I love that they've been let off the chains and they can just go out and be their own independent personalities. To me, the announcer is a personality. They are a character too. They're the host of the show. They're the voice we hear through the whole goddamn thing. I get where Vince was coming from. He wants this just nameless, faceless, generic, I am corporate WWE talker guy. And he'll put somebody to provide a little color next to him, but we want generic WWE talker guy. And I love this whole different way of doing things. This Lee Fitting guy, he gets it. Everything WWE is doing production-wise. I mean, Kevin Dunn, Schmevin Dunn. Nobody even remembers that guy's name anymore. The cool shit that WWE is doing, the promos out in the crowd, that start out in the fucking mezzanine, whatever where they sell the merch and the gimmicks and the snacks and stuff, and then the all the backstage stuff and following from the backstage through Gorilla out to the entrance and the drone shots in the city and oh my God, they're really nailing everything on all cylinders, and the commentators being able to be their own independent personalities goes a long way. Yes, it's a little ridiculous. I mean, imagine Vince is rolling over in his grave right now, watching Monday Night Raw, seeing a black fucking mat with logos plastered all over it, and Michael Cole standing on the desk yeeting. Vince McMahon's probably trying to call WWE headquarters to ask to speak to Michael Cole just so he could yell at him. God damn it, Michael, what do you get off that table? You're going to hear it. He says nobody talks to him in his headset anymore. He did say that the Vince in his headset was a little bit overblown, but not completely overblown. Some days Vince would give him creative direction. Other days Vince would just call him a fucking idiot. You goddamn asshole. What are you gotta love Vince, but it doesn't sound like anybody misses him. Michael Cole really, and Logan Paul, they talked about this vibe at WWE, that it's a vibe, that it's just a friendly environment, that people are having fun when they go to work now. And nobody ever had fun under Vince McMahon. If you were having fun, you were fired. Unless you're having fun, pal. You haven't read your script. You're vascular, though. You got your pump on today, haven't you? Yeah. All right, we'll keep you around another week. Just the whims of Vince McMahon. He's a character that I will miss immensely just for shit like that. Like, those kind of human beings don't exist anymore. We're in a culture where everybody's more polite and nice and friendly, and we want good, happy work environments and not hostile work environments, you know. Those were the good old days, but I like this whole vibe now. I like that wrestlers, Cole also said wrestlers are not given scripted promos anymore. They're given bullet points, all of them. By the sounds of it, maybe there's some that need more help than others, but it really seems like the leash is let off of everybody. And that's why we're seeing a better product right now overall. I fucking love it. I love it. Link down in the description below if you want to check out this full interview with Michael Cole on the Impulsive Podcast with your favorite wrestler, Logan Paul. I am your boy, Seth Grimes. Hit that subscribe button down below. Peace, love, and pizza. And we'll catch you in the next video. That video there was a real slobber knocker. Head on down to the comments, put a little barbecue sauce on the like button. And while you're there, I would subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. And leave a comment. Everybody's got a fucking comment.